Hey guys, so I'm going to do the makeup aesthetics tag. This was made by LS, but I think I saw Angelica Nyqvist do the video, and so that's who I saw doing it, but I know that it was created by LS. And I'm such an Angelica Nyqvist fan. I absolutely love her, and I was just so happy when she posted a comment on her tag video that she had created. I decided to do her tag as well, which I'll leave down below. Okay, so the first question is, how would you describe your personal aesthetic or style when it comes to makeup? And my answer is youthful but glam. So I like to look as young as possible because I'm 30 years old now. I never lie about my age. It's like, it is what it is. I'm 30, and I like to look young and hold on to my youth for as long as I possibly can, but at the same time I like to look kind of glamorous at the same time, so I'm always experimenting with my eyeshadow makeup. Now recently I've been doing this eyeshadow for the longest while. Like, if you go through my past videos within the last 2 months, literally all of my videos I have this eyeshadow makeup on. That's because I'm doing a project pan and I'm trying to get rid of this palette, and I'm almost there. And I have said to you guys, like, literally I'm going to be doing the same eyeshadow a lot. But aside from when I'm not doing project pan, I am doing a lot of different glam eyeshadow looks with different palettes. You know, I'll try anything. And before, when I was working from home, like literally every single day I would wake up and I'll be like, what craziness can I create? And that's what I love, is like I try to blend the two, just trying to look as youthful as possible but still trying to look as glam and as fierce as possible. Who or what has influenced your stylistic choices? And that would definitely be Instagram. I love that I can go onto Instagram and I can see a range of different artists, whether or not they are well known or not, whether or not they are beginners or, you know, makeup OGs, and I can get inspiration from those people and from people who do face charts and post them on Instagram. And also you have people who do like makeup art on the inside of their arm. Like literally you go onto Instagram and it just shows that the possibilities are completely limitless. You can find someone who does the most simplistic, natural, beautiful, youthful look to the most abstract makeup, even like special effects makeup, editorial makeup. Like there's all kinds of different makeup that you'll find on Instagram, and it's all really inspiring. So I feel like Instagram is most definitely one of the most influential places that help me to just feel like I can create whatever and not feel any way about it, because there's just so much creativity on there. What are some of your previous makeup phases? Black everything. Black everything. My eyebrows used to be black. My eyeshadow used to be black. I used to wear black lip liner, but I would fade it out to kind of be grey, but the lip liner itself was black. So literally just black everything. And everybody in school used to think that I was a goth, and it's like, no, I'm not a goth, because I used to wear, I still wear a lot of black. Okay, today I'm wearing white, but normally every single day I wear black. So that's just because it's my color. It's just my color, and that has followed me for years and years and years, and I don't think I'm ever gonna shake that. I really love the color black. So when I'm wearing black, I want to do my makeup black. I used to dye my hair black. I used to have black nail polish, but I wasn't a goth. I just like black. Like, I like black. And I always will. It's my favorite color. What combination of existing brands would make up your perfect brand? Okay, so Too Faced for their packaging. You know, like their chocolate bar palette and their natural, is it natural mattes and all of that? Like their new packaging for their natural mattes. Like the sophisticated but girly packaging that they have going on. Not that cutesy wootsy Clover palette stuff, not that. But so Too Faced for the packaging, Juvia's Place for the pigmentation, Kat Von D for overall everything, because the quality, the packaging is always on point, and Makeup Revolution for the pricing. I think all of those things combined would definitely make like the best, perfect that will make like my perfect brand. Yeah. Name 5 products that define your makeup style right now. Okay, so the Makeup Revolution Blur Stick, that helps to blur my pores. Okay, I've been wearing this makeup all day, so I'm probably not looking that blurred, but the Makeup Revolution Blur Stick just helps to promote the youthfulness. The L'Oreal Stick Foundation is just flawless. The sleek pink highlighter that they have in one of their highlighting palettes, I am just in love. It's just like the perfect pink highlight for me. Barry M Matte Setting Spray. I need that spray in my life 24/7. I've tried to replace it 1,000,001 times. I cannot seem to get any other spray which is really good, or which is as good as that. And my brown lip liner. This doesn't have to be any particular brown lip liner, but just a brown lip liner. I need to have a brown lip liner because I can, with a brown lip liner, I can make the palest of pale lip colors work for me. This, as long as I have like a stone brown lip liner, I'm good. What kind of style or aesthetic do you wish you could pull off? I don't really think there is one because I don't limit myself. So yeah, as I said, I used to like wear like all black everything on my face, but at the same time I remember doing like really natural pink looks, or walking around with bold blue eyeshadow with glitter in the center, and I don't think that there is one that I'm like, oh, I wish I can do that. The only thing that I wish I could do, as I've said 1,000,001 times, is a cut crease. But it's not that I can't pull off a cut crease if I had one, it's just not being able to make one in the first place. That's the problem. So if that's what counts, then I guess that's what it is. But okay, what style are you over? It's not even a style, but you know, like just the silly, like the wavy eyebrows and the fishtail eyebrows, and you know when you see like people who do Instagram videos where they use a knife to do their contour and stuff like that. Like, I'm over the silly stuff. It just makes me not take it seriously. I just can't take it seriously. So I'm just over the silliness. Like, I understand it's all for fun and games, but especially when it comes to things like the contoured knives and stuff like that, that's borderline dangerous. So anything that's dangerous or just unrealistic that I can't wear outside, no, I'm just not here for it. Who are some of your favourite makeup artists? Well, obviously Pat McGrath, Mario, they're like amazing makeup artists. I cannot deny that at all. But then people on YouTube like Nikki Tutorials, I really like her. Like, she does something different all the time. She's not just known for doing the same kind of makeup, for doing the same kind of looks, the same style. Like, you know that if you go onto one of her tutorials, it's going to be something that you probably haven't seen her do before. Also, you know what I like, and this isn't anybody in particular, it's just seeing people on YouTube and on Instagram who are new to makeup, who don't necessarily know everything, who haven't honed their skills as yet, but are still trying and aren't ashamed to put themselves out there for judgment. I rate people who are just willing to put themselves out there and who are saying, I don't know everything, I'm still learning, and here is my journey. That's what I like, and I actually really respect it. So, do you have any favorite editorial avant-garde makeup looks? I think that anything that Juvia's Place Instagram account post, like I feel like they choose the best of the tutorials or of the looks that were created with their palettes. They choose the best of the best pictures and put those on their Instagram to represent their brand, and they are so right for doing it, because I see those looks and I'm always just kind of like, oh my gosh, I want to be able to create that, I want to be able to create that, there's just so much stuff that I would love to be able to create. But you know what else I really like is people who can do the no brow look, like almost as if it's faded into the skin, but you can still see the hair, like you can still see the actual hairs, but they're flesh colored. I love that. I love seeing that. I think you have to have such a striking face to be able to pull that off, and there are some people who really do have that look. I absolutely adore it. So there's that. What is your favorite time period for makeup and your least favorite time period? I don't know if I can say time period as such, but it's just things like my least favorite, as I said before, is when people start making videos using the most ridiculous items to create makeup looks. Like it's like, this is where we are. But I understand why they're doing it. They're doing it so they can get some attention, get some views, try and get their stuff viral. And the more shocking, the more likely that they're going to be seen. But that to me is just kind of like, oh, please stop. It doesn't make me want to know more about your art. It just makes me think you're just willing to do anything to get somewhere, and that's not always a good thing. But my favorite time period for makeup is, I think it's when they brought out the rainbow highlighter. And even though I'm not a fan of the rainbow highlighter, it proved two things to me. It proved that, number one, someone who is making their own cosmetics can become a success, they can make something viral, they can make something global. Because I believe that this person who created the rainbow highlighter just was doing it, like just running their little online business from Etsy, probably from their home or a small office or whatever. Like it wasn't MAC, it wasn't Bobbi Brown, it wasn't Makeup Forever, it wasn't Kat Von D. It was just a small unknown person who did not know what this product was going to potentially do to the makeup industry. And I think that helped to open up the floodgates for a lot more potential small brands. And I think it also showed that we don't have to stick to the norm. Even though the rainbow highlighter it's not practical, like as it is, like the yellow, red, orange, purple, blue, green, all next to each other. Can you really wear that out? Not if you're gonna go work in an office, you can't, you know? But I think other brands and indie brands and well-known brands, they started to think outside the box. And even though a lot of these products that we get nowadays could be classed as gimmicky, there's still room to do something different. We don't always have to stick to doing the same things over and over and over again. And even though it may not necessarily work this time around, you might end up getting something which does come across as gimmicky, but that actually serves some kind of purpose. So I don't know, it was kind of inspiring. Like this person from nowhere just put such a dent in, like made such an impact on the makeup industry. Because now, like, look, you have everybody making rainbow highlighters. You got Makeup Revolution, Too Faced do it, like they replicate in China. I mean, like, come on, it became a big thing. It was a big thing. So that was everything from the makeup aesthetics tag. I will leave LS's channel linked down below in case you wanted to check her out and check out her tag. It was originally hers anyway. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.